Wow, I didn't even know that was going to take place. Talk about surprises. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wrote a speech, I don't know what for, because now I don't even know what. I'm speechless. I'm totally speechless. Kelly, thank you. Thank you to everyone who's here tonight. Thank you for everyone who submitted videos and participated. Some of you, wow. I have to say, I did happen to see in the back of my YouTube, I saw your video there. I wondered what that was for, but I didn't look at it. I would have never imagined this. This is so fabulous. Oh my God, the support and the love and the commitment from my team, but more importantly for each of you all showing up tonight. I appreciate it. So many show guests that are here. Thank you for allowing me to share your stories and your conversations. To our sponsors and advertisers, it means the world to know that you believe in what we're doing and you've supported us through your dollars. So that means so much. I have several of my coaching clients here. Thank you for being here. Your journey is just amazing. And for me to play a small part in the seeds that you're planting in your own dreams and desires has made such a big difference for me. I really, really have got to thank my team. I have some of the most talented young people in Pittsburgh as a part of Hustle and Heart TV. Damien, who you saw, Damien, thank you. You have been there from the very beginning, and it means the world to me so much. Michelle and Carolyn, you all rock. These girls are fabulous. I mean, when we go out on a shoot and there are three or four of us, three girls, we're dragging lights, cameras, everything, and we're doing our thing. People know the meaning of hustle. They're talented. They stop, they pay attention, they're focused on making sure that each one of my guests are highlighted in the very best, and we are growing and expanding, and it's all because of the work and the dedication that they put in. You all had the opportunity to meet Allison and Taja at the door. These girls are absolutely amazing. You're going to see more of what they have to offer in terms of their writing style and producing style with the Podcasters Academy, whenever I finally launch it. But Allison has played a huge role in helping to put together the infrastructure for that, as I've invited lots of experts in marketing and business and branding to contribute their material to teach other people how to make, market, and monetize a podcast or video podcast. So Allison has been working with that. Taja's an amazing writer and gifted interviewer, so she will be working a lot in that, so it means the world. Marini is newest to our team. She's our photographer who's taking some amazing still photographs, so thank you so much. Terry's here. Terry, if anybody needs any Facebook marketing, this guy's like awesome. He's great at doing that. So he's been helping out with some Facebook marketing. Cindy is around here, and she's been helping to find advertisers and sponsors for the show so we can continue to do the work that we do. Beth is on board. She's my publicist, and we're going to get on the road and start pushing this book and speaking tours in the next couple of months. And so, it's just because of the work and the commitment that they do that just, I don't do this by myself. And I especially don't do nearly anything without my girl. You guys, you all know Kelly. She has been such, I can't even put the words to the level of support that I get from her and the mission that we've really embarked upon with Hustle and Heart and the book and all of the different projects that we put together. It's so funny when you, I paint in big strokes. I start throwing stuff out. I mean, I got entrepreneurs in this room. You know how we act and we behave, right? We start running on, and you just need somebody who can say, okay, I got it. Here we go. Do this, and pull out a piece of paper and write it down and get it into place. And some things work and some things don't. But the point of it is to have somebody who, when you start to paint a vision, who sees it, makes all the difference in the world. So I love you and I thank you for your support. It means so very much. My mom and my sister are here from Detroit. Thank you so much for coming in. I've got some girlfriends, Yolanda and Cheryl, really close friends who've been in my life for some time. My son is not here. He's away at school at Vanderbilt. He starts second year tomorrow. And Arnold is not here tonight, but I appreciate his support over the years, especially since this hustler in me is constantly running around making dreams happen for other people, so I couldn't do it without all of them. The show, if anybody's been following it, Troy was our first guest, and I can remember when I even decided to start this, I started to think, all right, now why do you want to do this? Because I thought it was important to tell the stories of successful entrepreneurs and people who are hustling, who are working hard. And everybody in this room I know does that, no matter where we are and what place we have in life. And I felt like it would be a beautiful collage of an opportunity to tell the stories of several successful entrepreneurs here in the Pittsburgh area. What is the hustle and the heart of someone who gets up tirelessly and works hard and delivers every single day? So as I started to put a list together, I started to try to identify a number of people. Black, white, whatever industry, it didn't matter. The point of it was that these stories deserve to be told. And of course I started with this grandiose idea, and then I said, now how are you going to do that? Because see, I spent all my time in front of the camera, not behind the camera. So the thought became, well, why don't you start a video podcast show? Take your love of video and figure it out. Well, that was easier said than done. I can remember sitting at my dining room table just trying to imagine what was going to happen with this. Ime, who's an amazing film photographer and producer and director, has done and I remember calling him and saying, how do I do this? You know, and we just went about it. We grabbed 2 cameras and we went out and started interviewing people, and I'm telling you, it was a hot mess in the beginning. You want to know those stories? In the very beginning, it was crazy because it was Kelly and I essentially that were shooting some of the stuff that we had, and we set up 2 cameras. I taught myself how to edit in iMovie, and we started mashing this stuff together. And then I realized I can't do this alone. So it was very fortunate to be able to bring on Damien and Michelle and Carolyn to really start doing what they do best, so we could focus on that. And 37 episodes from last year. I'm so very proud to say that we produced. It was one thing to be able to make it to iTunes and be #1 for a day, let alone a week. But 10 weeks, we sat at #1 on video, for business video, and that was amazing. And then in April, the show was recognized in Las Vegas at the Podcast Awards, top 10 best video out of thousands of podcasters out there. And the fact that we made it in the top 10 blew me away. And these people have been podcasting for years. And again, I just share that with you to know that this journey, while it started off rough in many ways and really without me, I just kind of kept thinking up the ideas and figuring it out along the way. But what I knew, and one of my show guests, Rob Wilson, who's not here, I remember him saying, done is better than perfect. And sometimes if you wait around for perfect, you'll never get things done. And for me, that was really important because I realized that I could even produce some of the videos that we had out there and just go out and do it. Tell these stories, because the most important thing was to make sure that the audience heard from you, my guest, who had amazing stories to share. And I figured if the lighting was bad or the camera didn't work, they'd forgive me and maybe they'll watch the next week. And they have. And that's been incredible. So as we get ready to start season 2, which launches on September 9th, we've got a wonderful list of guests who are lined up, and we'll do 35 episodes for this year or this season. So I'm really excited about that. It's great that have launched the book and have the opportunity to talk about what it means to just unleash your passion now, no matter what it is, to go after whatever your goals are and your dreams are, and to do it because you deserve it. Each and every one of us who are business owners or aspiring to be successful in business, we've got to take the opportunity now. Now is the time to unleash that. There's no better time than now to go after what it is that you're dreaming about. So I encourage you to enjoy the evening. Tonight is really your night. It's great that I get to celebrate this, but we titled this Hype your hustle, because I wanted you to be here, networking with one another, exchanging business cards, letting your light shine. The best thing about giving yourself permission to let your light shine is that in doing so, you give others permission to let their light shine. So no matter what you are doing in your walk in life, no matter where you are, I truly encourage you to let your light shine, share it with others, and continue your hustle, because you deserve the very best. So thanks so much for coming, and enjoy the rest of the night. We're here for another couple of hours. I'll be here signing books, and the proceeds, I need to say really quickly, some of the proceeds from tonight's book, as well as a few other items that we have, are going to be made to Independent Youth. It's an organization that helps young people who are interested in starting their own business. So I know I'm in a community of people who believe in that, because each of you all are entrepreneurs in some space. So if you wouldn't mind, you can buy a single book, you can buy several books if you want to gift them and give them to others. But we are sending along the proceeds, because I truly believe that if we can encourage our youth to consider having their own business and getting started as an entrepreneur, they get to go live their dreams. So thank you for being here. Sorry I had a long speech. I don't know where I went. I was blown away by the video, but I'm so happy that you're here. So thank you for coming.